Introduction to selenium. Introduction to selenium. In this chapter, first topic, what is the topic? What is selenium? Simple one. What is selenium? Here I will introduce the selenium tool. I think all of you familiar with this one. Just remember. What is selenium? Observe Murali. Selenium is mainly used for functional and regression testing. Any problem, Murali? First point. Selenium is mainly used for functional and regression testing.
Good.
Cool. Selenium is mainly used for functional and regression testing. Now observe Peter. Observe test automation. See, software testing can be done in two ways. One is manual testing, another is test automation or automated testing. And one more thing, test automation or automated testing also several types. Example, functional test automation using UFT or Selenium or Silk Text or RFT, etc. Next, performance test automation using LoadRunner or JMeter. Next, test management using ALM or Jira. Next, defect management using Bugzilla or Mantis, etc. See, we have several types of automated testing, but major market share is functional test automation only. See, in software testing, 75 to 80% market share is functional testing, if it is manual or automated. Remaining 20 to 25% other areas, example, performance testing, security testing, usability testing, etc. Okay. Next, in automation also, functional testing is famous. Next, performance testing, security testing, all those are having less market or limited market. Any problem, Nandan? Getting this point?
Yes, sir.
In automated testing, which one is the big area? Functional testing or performance testing or security testing or test management? Which one?
Functional, sir.
Functional testing. Okay. Functional testing using Selenium, we are going to discuss. Good. But just remember, okay, Selpa, remember other areas also. Just aware. Prasanna, can you tell me other tools in this category? See, Selenium is used for functional and regression testing. Okay. What are the other tools in this category? Just awareness.
UFT will also use for functional and regression testing.
Yes, UFT, formerly QTP, Quick Test Professional. Next.
And for performance testing, we'll use LoadRunner.
I'm not asking performance testing. Don't divert the topic. Asking. Yes, Selpa. UFT, QTP, same. New name is UFT, old name is QTP. Observe Prasanna. Don't divert the topic. We are discussing functional test automation using Selenium. But we need to aware of other tools in this category. Just what is what, not much. For example, UFT also for functional and regression testing. RFT, Rational Functional Tester from IBM. Next, Silk Test. Next, Test Complete, Test Partner, etc. See, famous tools are selenium, next UFT, next RFT, silk test, test complete, test partner, limited use. Getting the point, Prashant? Prasanna, you put mute. Getting the point, Prashant? Any confusion?
Yes.
Tell
No,
me.
so far good.
Good. What are the other tools in this category?
Apart from Selenium, we have UFT,
Yes.
RFT,
Yes.
Silk Test, Test Complete,
Test partner.
and
Okay, cool.
yeah, Test Partner.
Test partner. Okay, cool. Next, Murali. For every point, confirmation from Murali. Murali, confirm. Selenium. Selenium is an open source software. Selenium is an open source software to automate web. Say in our meeting, I think Murali is having highest experience. Okay, to automate web browsers. Murali, did you understand this concept or any problem?
No, sir. All good.
Okay, Murali. You tell me, Asifa, can you hear me? Asifa.
Yes, I can hear you.
Observe the second point, Asifa. Selenium is an open source software, means freeware. It is not a commercial tool like UFT, RFT, etc. It is an open source software. Okay, means freeware. Anybody can download and use with free of cost. But another point, to automate web browsers, not single browser, to automate web browsers means Selenium can automate web-based applications only, not desktop applications, one-tier or two-tier applications. Getting this point, Asifa, any confusion?
No, sir.
Mute. Prashant, following this concept, Prashant?
Yes.
What is the point? Selenium is open source. Open source software means freeware. It is not commercial tool. It is not vendor tool. Anybody can download and use with free of cost. Okay. And one more thing, to automate web browsers means Selenium can automate web-based applications only, not desktop applications. For example, UFT, Prashant, UFT, formerly QTP. UFT can automate both desktop applications as well as web applications, but Selenium can automate web-based applications only. Okay, na? Confirm?
Yeah. Yep. Clear.
And one more thing. Okay, Silpa, good. And one more thing, Raghavan. Nowadays, most of the applications, 80 to 85% applications are web-based applications. Three-tier applications are entire applications. Desktop applications, one-tier and two-tier applications, limited, 10%, maximum 15%. So you don't need to worry about the functional testing. Most of the applications nowadays are web applications. If it is intranet private web application or internet public web application. Okay, now confirm, Raghavan. Confirm. Second point.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
cool. Next. Observe Murali this point. Murali, Selenium supports various operating environments. Selenium supports various operating environments. Getting this point, Murali? Any confusion?
There's no confusion.
You tell me, Jamal Ahmad. UFT, formerly QTP. Why I am comparing with UFT every time? Selenium and UFT are the market competitors. So comparison required. Okay. Sometimes observe Jamal Ahmad. Selenium supports various operating environments. What did you understand? For example, UFT, formerly QTP, supports Microsoft Windows only for test automation, but Selenium supports Microsoft Windows, next Unix, Unix flavors. iOS is different, Silpa, that is mobile browser. Don't mix that one. Selenium supports, okay, Silpa. Selenium supports Microsoft Windows, Unix flavors like Linux, Macintosh, etc. But whereas UFT, formerly QTP, supports only Microsoft Windows. Any problem, Peter? Understand this concept?
Yes, yeah.
Tell me what are the famous operating systems it supports? MS
Microsoft
Windows, MS Windows, next Unix GUI flavors, Linux, next
Macintosh.
Mac, etc. Suhasini, what about the UFT? What about the UFT, Suhasini?
It supports only Microsoft Windows.
Yes, it supports only MS Windows, doesn't support Linux, Mac like Unix flavors. Okay. Taslima, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, next point, contribute Taslima. Selenium supports various browsers to create and execute test cases. Observe this point, Taslima. Why I am writing test cases? See, terminology vary from one environment to another. In manual testing, we use test case term. Suppose if it is UFT, formerly QTP, we use test or test script. But in Selenium, test case is official term. Otherwise, you can use test script also. What did you understand by reading this point, Taslima? Selenium supports various browsers. Means, tell me about the popular browsers. Silpa told Firefox. Okay, Silpa. Tell me about the popular browsers, Taslima.
The Chrome,
Google Chrome.
Firefox,
Next.
Google Chrome,
Firefox. Next, Microsoft Edge. Old name,
Yes.
Internet Explorer. New name, Microsoft Edge. Okay.
Edge.
Next, Opera, Safari, etc. And one more thing, Shell, SIHL. Who is this name? SIHL.
Okay.
SIHL. Okay, Satya. And one more thing, Satya.
Yes.
You need to focus on all browsers like Opera, Safari, etc. You focus on Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and Microsoft Internet Explorer. These three are having 90% or more than 90% browser market share enough. Okay, na? Confirm the point?
Yes.
Okay. Next, come to next point. Observe carefully. Renuka.
Yes, sir.
Contribute this point. Contribute to this point. Fifth one, Selenium Selenium supports various programming languages. Or you can say programming platforms to write test scripts or test cases. Test scripts. Have any idea, Renuka? For example, UFT,
Yes, sir.
formerly QTP. UFT supports VB script, Visual Basic Scripting Edition, for writing test scripts. Okay.
For the
But Selenium supports various programming languages. And one more thing, you no need to use all. You can choose any one of those languages enough. Can you tell me what are the supporting languages of Selenium? Just
Java.
mention. Pardon?
Java,
Java. Yes, Java.
.NET.
.NET. .NET is not a single language. .NET is suite of technologies. It is a suite of technologies. In that suite, you can find nearly 26 to 30 technologies. VB.NET, C#.NET, ASP.NET, etc. in which it supports C#.NET. C#.NET. C# is language, but .NET is not the language. .NET is it is a suite of technologies. Okay. Next, continue. Renuka.
Python,
Yes, Python. Next.
Ruby, sir.
Yes, Ruby also. Perl sequence. Perl. Next, Ruby. Next, last one, hypertext preprocessor, PHP. Abbreviation some different. Hypertext preprocessor, PHP. This one. Next, observer Rajiv. Any query? Confirm this sixth topic. Or any problem?
I have a query in the second point, sir.
Which one?
Since you said that Selenium is an open source.
See, point
right?
over na. You ask relevant question. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Yeah. Every time
so
coming back to previous topics difficult. Okay, continue. Selenium is open source software. Then what is the problem?
Then why do we need a license?
That I will explain. Already I told. It is a open source software, freeware. Anybody can download and use, but it has a license. An objective also there for that license. Purpose is there, but free. I will explain that purpose in fourth topic. Selenium license, one separate topic is there now.
Okay, sir.
In that topic, I will explain why license for freeware, what is the objective of license, what is the name of that license, etc. No problem.
Fine, sir.
Okay, cool.
Okay, sir.
Cool. Next, Raghavan, confirm this sixth point. Any problem? Selenium supports various programming languages to write test scripts, isn't it? Whereas UFT?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Whereas UFT?
It supports
VB script only.
Okay.
VB script only. Okay. And one more thing. Okay, put mute Raghavan. Observe
Yes,
Prashant. One more thing, Prashant. You need to use all of these languages. You can use any one of these languages, isn't it?
Yep.
You can use either Java or C#.NET or Python or Perl or Ruby or PHP. And one more thing, in our training program, we are going to use Java. And one more thing, Java having nearly 77% market share in Selenium testing, that we will discuss later. Observe Peter. Shall we move to next topic, Peter?
Yes, sir.
Next, Peter, you guide the next topic. What is the next topic? Just a minute. 5.
Sir, Rajiv here.
Rajiv, tell me.
Hello, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, since you said that 70 or 80% of
77%
Java is used.
Java
Okay,
for
Java.
Selenium according to one market survey. Then what is the problem?
Okay. Sir, I am very new to Java. It will be limited to core Java or
Yes, core Java
further to
only.
Java?
And one more thing. I will explain that Java programming for Selenium from scratch. You no need to worry about that one.
Okay, sir.
And one
Good
more
enough,
thing,
sir.
it's not time to discuss the topic. Java has 3 editions. Java Standard Edition, that is official term. Mass term, public term is core Java. But Oracle Corporation or previous vendor of Java, Sun Microsystems, never used that word core Java. Core Java is mass term or public term. Official name is Java Standard Edition, JSE. Okay. First edition, Java Standard Edition or core Java. Second one, Java Enterprise Edition or mass name, Advanced Java. Third one, Java Micro Edition, JME. For our Selenium, Java Standard Edition, or you can say core Java is sufficient. That we will discuss in detailed manner. You no need to worry about. Any problem, Rajiv?
No problem, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Just observe. Observe, Murali. These 5 important points we discussed. 5 important points. What are the 5 important points, Murali? Just quick view. Recap. 5 important points regarding to this. What is Selenium? What is Selenium? Murali.
Selenium is an automation tool to
Selenium
automate.
Mainly used
an
for
automation.
functional and regression testing. Okay. Next.
That's right. It is only used for web applications.
Yes, it is open source and to automate web browsers. Next, third one. Selenium supports various operating environments. Continue, Murali. Fourth one.
And various browsers.
Various browsers. We can conduct cross-browser testing, or you can say browser compatibility testing. Next point, fifth point, Selenium supports multi-programming languages. Multi-programming language, but you can use any one of those languages.
Yeah,
okay,
that's right. Mm-hmm.
Any problem?
I'm good.
Okay. On small note, observe Nandan. Small note.
Yes, sir.
Selenium IDE. Some exemptions are there. Selenium IDE. What is Selenium IDE? One of the component of Selenium suite, or you can say one of the tool of Selenium suite. Okay. Selenium IDE doesn't support any programming. It's only record and playback tool. Any programming. This point, okay na, Peter? Any problem?
No, good.
Selenium, this one. IDE doesn't support any programming. What is purpose? To write test scripts. Okay. Next, one more point. Observe Prashant. Observe Selenium IDE, integrated development environment, supports only Mozilla Firefox. Only Mozilla Firefox browser to write and execute tests. Any problem, Prashant?
No, and for what kind of testing we use Selenium ID then?
That we will discuss later. What kind of testing? Functional only, but it is lightweight. Only for simple test cases we can use this one. For complex test cases, we cannot use Selenium ID. It is a record and playback tool. No programming, no data-driven testing. So nowadays it is unofficially outdated, but not outdated, but unofficially outdated. Any problem? Now, Prashant, confirm?
Yeah, I'm good.
And one more thing. Nowadays, focus on Selenium WebDriver. Observe Suhasini. Suhasini, you observe Selenium Grid. Third point, Selenium Grid is only for test execution, meaning remaining tools are for both test design and test execution, but Selenium Grid doesn't support test design. Then you can ask one question. Suppose Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver support test design and test execution, but Selenium Grid only test execution. Then why we use Selenium Grid? It is for parallel testing. Parallel testing. Using multiple missions, we can execute test parallel. Suppose if you don't want parallel testing, then Selenium WebDriver is enough for creating and executing tests. So Asri, any problem?
Yes, sir.
And one more thing, Swasni, observe this last point. Selenium RC. RC stands for Taslima. RC stands for, I think two times I used this term. Taslima.
It's remote control.
Remote control. Good. Remote control. Selenium RC. Is outdated and removed from the Selenium latest version, Selenium 3 point something are some subversions also there. Anyhow, main version is 3. Okay, these are the topics. What is Selenium? Now Shilpa, can you hear me? Shilpa. Okay. Now first one. Who is this person? 527-731-429 number. Hello. Okay. Asifa. Try to use your names. Then recognition is simple. Easy. Asifa. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shilpa. Problem from your side, Shilpa. Try to rectify the problem at least by tomorrow. Okay. Asifa.
Yes, sir.
First we discussed. Okay, Shilpa. First we discussed what is Selenium, Asifa. Our chapter is Introduction to Selenium. In this chapter, first topic, what is Selenium? In this first topic, we discussed 5 points.
Yes.
Are you familiar with these 5 points? Or any confusion?
Yes.
Anyhow, it is
No.
only theory.
No, it is clear.
Okay. Next, Julius McCwan. Okay. Also there, na. Murali, confirm. Shall we move to next topic? Second topic.
You can.
Okay, good.
Satya, I have a question.
Tell me. Tell me, Satya. Satya Narayana.
When I'm searching Selenium components in the Google previously, I found one more component, Selenium Client API.
See, so many Selenium, Selendroid is there. Next, Selenium server is there. So many are there, but these 4 only inactive, and nowadays 3 only active, RC also removed. Other components also there, but these 4 only active.
Okay.
You no need to focus on those. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, now Nandan, shall we move to next topic, Nandan? Second topic.